It's been several years since Manchester and the mountains have been linked to bus or rail service in Albany, New York, but that is changing. A new shuttle bus service connecting Manchester with the Albany-Rensselaer train station may be in the works, says Jim Sullivan, the executive director of the Bennington County Regional Commission.
So this idea for the shuttle service really developed during the course of the passenger rail study that the Vermont Agency of Transportation and the New York Department of Transportation co-sponsored a couple of years ago. And that study showed that the upfront capital expenditures to initiate the service, the preferred service through Bennington and Manchester to Rutland, would be upwards of $120 million and would require an annual operating subsidy of, I think the range was $3 to $6 million, depending on the exact route and service options. So it's extremely expensive. And I should say the train would come through each direction once per day.
One alternative that Sullivan and his team at the BCRC proposed as an option was a direct shuttle bus service, linking Manchester and Bennington with the Albany-Rensselaer train station and synced with the Amtrak passenger rail service. That proposal was eventually included in a subsequent review conducted by VTrans last year, which determined that it was possible to run a twice-a-day shuttle bus coordinated with Amtrak. The operating costs are reckoned to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $500,000.
If it's extremely successful, it might mean a couple things. It might mean that the shuttle bus service that we'll be running is the way to go because it's working so well, and we'll be running at least 2, maybe 3 times a day to meet Amtrak trains instead of once a day like a train would be. The other thing it might mean is, wow, there really is a tremendous demand for passenger rail service in Bennington County. Maybe we should, in fact, redouble our efforts to get the train in here, in addition to the bus service.
Travelers trying to reach the Albany train station do have an option at present. Currently, a bus stops at the Double Hex restaurant in Manchester. It runs 7 days a week, stopping at the Double Hex at 10:55 a.m. on the run to Albany in the morning, and dropping off travelers coming back the other way at 4:10 p.m. That bus runs down Route 7 from Burlington, making many stops en route before reaching the Albany airport. After that, it doubles back and terminates at the main bus station in Albany, where you can pick up a free shuttle bus to the train station. For the GNAT News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever reporting from Manchester.
Today's modern buses offer Wi-Fi and increased legroom. Visit connectingcommuters.org.